Hello everyone, hello Cancerians. This is going to be a special reading for you. It's a bonus reading I thought I'll do for you. Keep in mind that this is of course a general reading, so the messages coming through will not be for everyone. But if you intuitively sense that this is something you need to work on, that it does relate to you, then wonderful. Your intuition will help you, and I'll be happy to assist you on this path. This is going to be a self-love spread, 7-card spread, asking about you and how can you improve your own energies in order to attract love or improve your love life if you are in a relationship at the moment. There are many options, many different spreads, and I'm going to implement them more often for you. You can also use them yourself if you have tarot cards at home, maybe just some fresh ideas. And in any case, even if it isn't your message, there might be something of value that you will take out from this reading. In spirit of service for the highest good of all. Show me Cancer. Cancer. I'm connecting to Cancers. How Cancers see themselves energetically at the moment in romantic relationship. How Cancers see themselves in romantic relationship. The World. So it seems like you have completed a certain cycle. Maybe you ended the cycle, maybe you ended marriage. Maybe this is a successful completion of a karmic cycle with someone and the beginning of new. You maybe find yourself in a cycle, repeated cycle going round and round. You also may be finding yourself at the moment on a spiritual path, wanting commitment, seeking commitment, and being true to yourself, to your worth and values. This is love, this is new love, this is self-love, this is the energy energy you're giving to yourself, I believe. I believe you are at the moment working on closing one cycle and beginning new, being true to yourself, stepping up in spiritual progress. Let's see. That looks very good. So then we'll see why Cancer wasn't or isn't prioritizing their own needs. Why? Why Cancer wasn't or isn't prioritizing their own needs. I feel like Cancer, there is some anxiety around beginning something new and family related responsibilities. That gives me the story, the first story that I'm hearing. You might be very much involved in something long-term still, or it's your family responsibilities, and there is completion is 10 here. Here we have 0 is a new beginning. You see, we have actually repeated here. Closing one chapter, beginning new. Maybe you are somewhere circling there and trying to stay true to yourself, and yet there is anxiety, overwhelm. When it comes to beginning something new, it seems like risk. It can feel a bit scary to start something new. And that's why you are not prioritizing yourself, because of other responsibilities and being overwhelmed. Maybe you even feel that starting something new is foolish, is too young for you, too irresponsible, too risky. And you are staying possibly in comfort zone, but this is ending and beginning, and this is ending and beginning. So I feel this might have one to do with another. How can Cancer show themselves more love? How can Cancer show themselves more that they are worthy? How can Cancer show themselves that they are worthy? Self-love. How can Cancer show themselves that they are worthy of this new love? King of Swords speaks about clarity, truthfulness, ability to cut out what needs to be cut out. How can you show yourself more that you're worthy? It's through communication, through truth. This is blue color, so we are talking here about throat chakra. And communication. And being truthful about pain that somebody caused to you. Being able to admit that even to yourself, this truth. It's not only in communication with others, but I feel it can be for some of you, if you are single and you feel you're going through transition, this is you being honest with yourself and also communicating with others. You will show yourself your love and worthiness if you communicate clearly your needs. This is the throat chakra we've discussed. And admitting to yourself and being able to cut out, to let go and heal. A lot of swords here. This is very mental energy we're dealing with when it comes to, so you need your clarity on a mental plane and honesty with yourself and with others, expressing yourself. Now here again, I feel, because this is yellow color, this is solar plexus chakra. This is playfulness. This is allowing yourself some freedom, more childishness. Having said that, you might have a lot of responsibilities with family, with elders, with community, with dogs, cats, and anything, and children as well. But this is, how can you prioritize your own needs is by embracing your inner child. The choices you make, allowing yourself to make choices and step out a little bit from the concrete here, and don't worry, you won't fall. The universe is gonna catch you. This is a little bit of a trusting. It's taking the leap of faith, being a little bit more light-hearted, because this is very heavy energy here, very big responsibilities and overthinking. So letting go of this, a lot of sword energy. How can Cancer be more authentic? I think it will collide with that one perfectly. How can Cancer be more authentic in their life to improve their energy field and attract love and respect? How can Cancer be more authentic? How can Cancer be more authentic? Something is holding you back. Devil is fears, attachments, other people, responsibilities, addictions, outdated thought patterns, looking at the past mistakes, looking at the past, something that happened in the past that maybe have hurt you and is still sitting there. And you know, when you look at this, this is actually Angel of Freedom in other decks. This is ego, this is past. This is something, you know, these chains on their necks are pretty loose. That means you can loosen them by yourself. It doesn't require others' help. This is, you can release yourself. That's what I mean. This is something you would need to look into, and it relates to your past that needs healing. Some seeds that have been planted and are still living in there. That's your subconscious mind as well. That something is there. I'm not going to go deeper because this is a general reading, but you may want to discover that. What is it? to be truthful to yourself so you can release it, not escape from that and avoid that. I think this is actually a timely reading. I was inspired to do this different reading for you because we are in eclipse and retrograde. So definitely it will be a different devil for each of you. Releasing the devil, acknowledging the devil, and accepting the devil. Now that's the key. Accepting that we are not perfect, nobody is perfect, that there are things that are still unhealed, and embracing that. You know, this is authenticity. Sometimes people have, for example, they absolutely hate their own voice. And it turns out that when they embrace their fear and shame around their voice, turns out that they're absolutely adored by public. And that becomes their purpose in life. Something that is in you that you are ashamed of or you don't like about yourself, something that is your darkness, when you embrace that and you're freely communicating, you're free to say, yeah, yes, I sound terrible. You acknowledge that and you embrace that, and then you come towards people by embracing authenticity. You rise your vibration, and that is very magnetic. That would help you in relationships. Not putting on masks and pretending that we are all perfect and then stuffing that down and avoiding, because it's going to control you anyway from behind the scenes. So it's really self-love and acceptance of the devil, whatever the devil may be for you. It definitely speaks about something from the past that I shuffled already. Okay, let's keep going. This is all related, but what needs to be let go of? What needs to be let go of to help with this improvement for Cancer? What is it that needs to be let go of? So there might be some rigidity in you, guardedness. You are guarded because of something that has happened. It might be related, of course, here or here. The truthfulness may be something you want to hear the truth, but when this comes in this position, this card, Queen of Swords, it is a bit rigid and guarded, very protective over the heart space, detached from emotions, in fact, and a bit cold, can be a bit cold. It can be guardedness and rigidity around being hurt, because somebody may have had hurt you in the past. When it comes to relationships, may have involved you in was not giving as much to you as you were giving to them, which happens often to Cancerians, people of a good heart, people that are empaths. We give. But that's obviously neglecting the parts of ourselves that need to be acknowledged and need to be given to ourselves. It's a projection. Wanting to help others is a projection, neglecting of something within us. So we're taking care of something in somebody else rather than in us. And that person was not giving back to you. It could be something that is still holding you, for some of you, with regards to betrayal and the third party situation. For others, it's lack of self-confidence. Lack of self-confidence would be with the Queen of Wands. So, to put your guard now, letting go of rigidity and blocking anything and anyone from coming towards you because of certain hurt that is still have a lot of hold on you in subconscious or conscious. I haven't asked the question yet, but it might be around fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this might be you, and this might be an advice as well on taking action, taking more action. And these are showing to me with 5 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 9 of Wands. So all of this is coming with this story of you being a bit rigid, because there was conflict and heartbreak, whether it's happening for you right now in a relationship or this is in the past and left you very guarded and wounded. This woundedness, this is your devil that is still sitting there, and this is why you have become detached and you're not allowing. Yes, you are protecting your heart, but you're also not allowing anything new or loving to come towards you. Just keep that in mind, this barrier, because cancers are so soft inside of them and have such a great heart. When they get hurt deep. It goes too hard to the bone marrow and into the soul. And then it is deeply engraved there, overthinking. And then it creates a very difficult to pass through barrier, a wall. So you may want to put that sword down and invite more love, to become more loving, softer, by forgiveness. So what Cancer needs to acknowledge and has been maybe avoiding, something deeper that needs to be acknowledged and has been avoided. What Cancer needs to acknowledge in themselves. I think we all have a picture. This is your guardedness. This is your defensiveness that maybe you don't even realize how great wall you have built around yourself in order to protect yourself, and how big need there is. You know, when you communicate truthfully with people and you embrace your flaws, you will feel less fear. And then when you communicate this truth up front, you are giving yourself love. This is also negotiation and being strategic, more strategic, less hard base, because Cancers usually go hard first. When you embrace that at the beginning of relationships, and you are okay with your own flaws, yeah, well, this is who I am. I am working on it, though. It's not like we discard that and just tolerate our own nonsense. No, we actually acknowledge it and for ourselves, and then we are able to work with it. You cannot work with anything you're trying to discard or push away or avoid. It will still keep dragging you down every time. But ability to see your own monsters and not be afraid of them, not run away from them, just accept they are there, that's the beginning of healing. So something you maybe need to acknowledge is the fact that you have become extremely guarded, and it's time to look into that. This is you protecting your heart chakra. There's quite a bit of green as well, and blue and yellow. Okay, what's the last message is from your spirit guides. What is the direct message for Cancer from their own spirit guides? What is the message for Cancer? What is the message direct from Cancer from their spirit guides? This is a message, this is a messenger, good news coming your way, so just know about that. It is coming, don't miss it. Don't miss the opportunity because of your guardedness. That's how I'm picking up this. Don't focus on the 3 spilled cups that have hurt you. That's in the past. Look, there is a gift coming to you from God, from universe. You are also covering your heart chakra here. This is green for heart chakra and red color because you don't feel safe. This is root chakra. But there is a gift coming towards you, the safety and love you need to give yourself. Be a little bit more light-hearted. Drop the guard. Heal the reasons for this guard to be too high. Maybe you need to just acknowledge this, okay? And open yourself up a little bit more. There is a gift coming your way, and if you stay in this focus here, they are saying you will be maybe missing out on a lot of things, not just one, because universe delivers to you over and over and over. If you miss one, there will be another one, so don't worry. But you keep maybe missing. Maybe you just keep sitting in this position of sadness and grief for too long. There is good news coming your way, and maybe an opportunity. It can be job opportunity as well with a pentacle. It can be message. It can be something positive. And they want you to look up. Look up. Otherwise you'll miss it. Let me see what chakras are there for you, Cancer, to be healed mostly from. And as I pull those cards, my right ear is ringing very much. So this is your understanding, awakening, awareness, self-evaluation, insight. This is you connecting through your third eye and also crown chakra to your spirituality and understanding how precious individual you actually are. You need to know this. You need to know that you are the spiritual being and worthy in your core. This is you understanding your true spiritual ancestry. Intuition again. Trust, insight, awareness, guidance. I think we've discussed this in yesterday as well. These are the same cards coming for you. So when you are in your peace, in your heart, in your higher self, you have activated intuition. You will not be making wrong moves. You will not be making mistakes. You will sense people intentions, and a lot of people are selfish, manipulative, and Cancers give chances and are trusting because we are trustworthy people, so we want to trust others. You may want to actually study Robert Greene. He's fantastic in terms of manipulators and how to discover manipulation and how to deal with it. It's not to become paranoid or give it too much attention, but this is knowledge, and knowledge is power. You will feel then safer in any communication rather than feeling that you're always being taken advantage of. And if your intuition is active, you don't have to think about anything. You will just have an instant feeling. This person is off. This person's energy is off. Intentions are not right. I'm not going forward. So you will not need the guard. You will be open to sense whether this is love or bad intentions coming to me. That's clearly that. Here, this is not censored. This is sexuality. So, of course, sacral chakra. You may have been betrayed in the past, or you have been the one who betrayed. In any case, it always reflects both partners and creates damage in different centers in our body, which also reflect into other areas of our life. Sacral chakra is also very much connected to the throat chakra, authenticity, communication, our willpower, and openness, sharing, beauty, honor, but also connection with other people, creativity, and many other things in sexual chakra. So I'll put it down like this because it's not censored. And this we already know communication. So self-expression, exchange, sharing, connection. This is you being truthful. How I can show myself I am worthy by communicating clearly to people your needs from the beginning. Do not leave it for later because you're worried to ruffle some feathers, or you are worried that this person is going to leave if you communicate your needs. Excellent if they leave. They will not break your heart. You will know from the beginning. You will be discarding those suitors that are not suitable for you. And choose partners based on the same purposes you have rather than on temporary short-term pleasure. Long-term purpose, not short-term pleasure. So self-love, becoming also independently happy on your own, so you don't seek this help from external world to stop being lonely. When you feel okay on your own, you will not be so dependent on others. Okay, I hope this helps some of you at least. If it does, let me know if you would like to see more of those messages. I can make more of that for your guidance rather than focusing on your person. happy eclipse. Much love and blessings to all. Namaste.